it's me, it's really me, basically. I just think I'm gonna need some space.
Why you calling me on the phone? Why you not at home all the time? You say you're staying over your friends, 'cause you got a lot on your mind. Now you swing it up and down and it ain't me. They have changed. So tell me what exactly does it mean when you say you need your space? Bitch. That's that old Tony Braxton right there, bitch. What's going on, y'all? I know y'all done got in here watch the Braxton Family Values by that. And if you ain't, get in there and watch it, bitch, because this is the review of it right here. Come on now, let's get into it. This was a little decent episode of it. You know, they started out with Trina and Tawanda. How do you say her name? Trina and Tawanda in the car. They was talking about the mama's breakdown and all this shit. They said, here's the thing with the mama breaking down, and you know what? The sisters are gonna feel a certain way, but at the end of the day, that's their mama's child, and you know, she's kind of like, you know what? That's my baby at the end of the day, and I totally understand that, but the mama's gonna have to understand that if Tamar's not willing to say, hey, I need help with this domestic violence situation, and she's willing to stay in that, there's only so much you can do if the person doesn't want the help that you're trying to give them. And that's just true tea. So, I've been trying to figure out all this season long, the previews, they was like, oh, this lawsuit was going to break the family apart. And I was like, okay, who they suing? Maybe they suing one of the managers of the show or something, or some shit like that. Motherfucker, they suing Vince. I was like, what? Y'all are suing Vince? I know, I just can only imagine how Tamar is gonna react to that. And I'm guessing that's probably why she's not promoting the show. And I'm willing to bet you she quits the show mid-season because of that, probably. And that's probably why she's not promoting it. I can only imagine so. Okay, you're suing him while I have a divorce going on. It's like the timing of everything is off. Like, Tony's getting married. Oh, excuse me, bitch. My bird tried to come for me. Every time I get on this iPad with y'all, my damn allergies want to cut off. I'm burping out of control. Anyways, you know, Tony's getting married. Now they want to sue Vince in the midst of Tamar going through this divorce. I don't know. This is crazy. This is a little bit too much. So, I don't know what to say about that, but we're going to get on that. Listen, y'all. Tracy is funny as hell. Tracy Braxton is my favorite motherfucking Braxton sister. I don't care what the fuck y'all say. When she went down there and she sat with that lady at that table, when she took them down there and she said, yeah, they are impregnated. And I was like, she said they are impregnated. I was like, yes, bitch. She is so fucking funny. And you know, like I said, she don't even be trying to be funny. It's just her personality. I like her. Like, she's so, like, ghetto, but she's just like, this is who the fuck I am. Either you like it or you don't. I ain't trying to pretend to be nobody that I'm not. I fuck with her because of that. So, them kids are not really ready for, them kids are not really gonna be ready for a baby. And thankfully, they do have parents. Tracy gonna have that baby all the time. She say that shit now, but that baby gonna get here and she gonna be like, oh, that's my grandbaby. She gonna be a baby hugger just like the sister told her. And that's just true tea. So, what really got to me on this episode was when Tawanda was like, her daughter was getting bullied, and let alone getting bullied, okay, you know, maybe there's some shit you can go home and be like, kids with. But the fact that a boy punched her daughter and the school is doing anything about it, that's just mind-blowing to me. And you know, she said that her and the husband are going through troubles right now. I just don't understand why kids be so tough on other kids. It's like, oh, she was saying that the kids pick on her because she's so tall or whatever. And I'm like, wow, that's gotta be deep. And I can only imagine the other things that they say, you know, probably like, oh yeah, your mom's not Tony Braxton. Or Tony Braxton ain't selling it. You know how kids are. It's just wow. But yeah, and then she went on to say that Andre, wait a minute now. She said that Andre was still living with her, and I was like, still living with you, sis? What the hell are you doing? Living with you, girl? Huh? And y'all divorced? And here's my thing. I get it. You need a co-parent. You don't want your kids to grow up without seeing both parents in the household. I get it. But let me tell y'all something. It is 2018. Your kids got other friends that live, they mama and daddy are not together. I don't understand why people be like, oh yeah, we gotta stay together for the kids because we want our kids to grow up. I totally understand that, but at the same time, there's no reason for two grown adults to be living unhappy to make it look like something that it's not. Because let me tell you something, kids pick up on that shit, that negative energy. Like, okay, then they go into their friend's house, their mom and dad is fine, and y'all, the dad sleeps downstairs, you sleeping upstairs. Like, what really does that say to kids? You wouldn't want your kids to grow up living like that. So really, to me, I think it's bad that you do that and you're teaching your kids to live in a situationship. So Tawanda, I really wasn't here for you on that. You a little bit too strong for that, I guess, but you ain't strong when it come to Andre. You know, I don't know. Kick him out of your motherfucking house. Kick him out of your house so you can breathe again. Breathe again. Kick that man out your house, Tawanda. Tawanda said, y'all ain't gonna find out who my new man is and spray me all down over WeTV. Not this year, bitch. When Tracy and her son were in that store, and he told her, you know what, I don't think I'm ready, but I'm trying to get ready as the best as I can. I respect that. I don't think he really understands just how serious a baby is and how expensive a baby is. I know he's still in school. He was like, oh yeah, school is important. Motherfucker, that baby about to rock you in this girl's world. Y'all have no idea what's about to happen. A baby is a life changer. And you know, especially when you still immature, you trying to grow up, you haven't really experienced life. Like, a baby will change you. So I'm just hoping, thankfully they have parents, you know. Like I said, Tracy will have that baby most of the time. So, yeah, that is what it is. Tony, you know, I'm all for people having good taste. I really am. But, bitch, you got some real good taste to be for somebody who's filed bankruptcy twice. Like, you was in there shopping for diamonds with the sisters, and I'm like, okay, bitch, you gonna be filing for bankruptcy soon, because, I mean, it ain't been too long ago since you filed bankruptcy, and I'm sure this show ain't giving you all these millions and millions of dollars, and you got Birdman who be getting all the faggots to do fraud for him. So, yeah, okay. So, Tawanda suing Vince, is it gonna be Tawanda and Trina? Because Trina seemed like she was willing to work it out with Vince to see what happens. And so Tawanda suing him, I'm all for that. I don't know. Like, that's going to cause a big division in that family, because I can only imagine Tamar's going to be like, what? Because honestly, didn't Tamar and Vince work things out by now? I don't know. I since they worked things out, I was like, I'm hoping that it's not staged. But it's looking very Kardashian based. It's looking very, they was about to cancel our show. We need a new storyline. We got to do something to keep the ratings up. That's just what it's giving me. I don't know. And I don't know if they all sat down as a family and said, look, we all got to play along with this, because Tony getting married was all down on Instagram or whatever. And that's not enough to show the storyline, the story ratings. And I'm going to tell you what happened when that story had leaked out. Remember when Vince had bit Tamar? We TV was probably like, yeah, we need some more storyline or whatever. I don't know. Like, it just seems real Kardashian based to me. And you know, I'm not bashing the Kardashians, but you know, the Kardashians will take a little piece and they'll use it for their storyline for the show. But, and I was hoping that that wasn't the case, but I believe that Tamar and Vince was on The View one day and she was there and saying they were co-parenting and trying to work things out. I don't know. I need to sit down and watch that. But, yeah, I don't know. Because if they're giving me all these emotions on this show and Mama Braxton is doing all this crying and she's going to TMZ for them to work things out, y'all can keep it. And I think that's why the Braxtons usually lose my attention like midway season, because I'm kind of like, okay, bye. Like they start off good, then it goes down, kind of like Empire. So here's what I think about the lawsuit. Vince definitely left. What was it? Was it Def Jam? It was Epic Records. He left one of those record labels, and he owes them so many millions of dollars. That theme song, the fact that they said that it was Vince's name on it and Tamar's name, do I think Tamar knew about it? Absolutely. It just sounds like something she did. Like, and you know what she's gonna say? Well, you know what? I don't know. Vincent does all the paperwork. I don't know. Take it up with him, honey. I don't know. You know she's gonna say some old bogus ass I don't know shit. I'm the young child. I'm just here to sing and be great. Be the Beyonce of the family. Girl, bye. Now, Tony, I can respect you saying that you went down to Forever 21 and you got you a $20 dress. Yeah, I can fuck with you on that. That's what you're going to need to get, girl. Because you just be spending a little bit too much money for me. Tony taking the sisters down to the dinner table and not telling them she's engaged. Which, to me, it seems like they already know anyways. Because they was like, okay, that's not what you was going to... She should have just already told them. And then she said that Tamar wasn't there. And I'm like, here's my thing with a lot of these reality shows that really bothers my nerves. And I know they filmed it months ago. But if you're gonna sell me something on a show, at least wait until the show goes off, until you start posting shit on Instagram and Twitter and all this shit. Like, at least sell it to me as you're keeping it a surprise. Like, it used to be, you know how the housewives are good at it. Like, they'll wait until the season airs, the episode actually airs to post the pictures. All these other shows, Love and Hip Hop, they'll be all over here. They'll be with a new man and be dating somebody on the show. They done went through 2 and 3 boos. Be done got married on the show, be done got divorced in real life. It's just like, okay, if you gonna sell me this fake storyline, at least make it seem real on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I mean, Nicki been gone for months off Instagram, off social media. Then she come back with these motherfucking, we thought she was dropping the album and she only dropped 2 singles. You know what I'm saying? So, at least sell me something believable. This shit y'all be trying to sell on these reality shows, and I get it, you gotta make your coin and get your paper, but don't play with my intelligence. Tony, you saying you want to have a party at Tamar's house? Sis, I don't know if that's the best idea. Like, honestly, sis, I really don't know. I don't know, but this was a decent episode of Braxton Family Values, I guess. What do y'all think? Do y'all think, do you think Tamar and Vince have worked things out? Do you like Tony with Birdman? What do you think about Tawanda suing Vince? Let me know. Drop none in the comments, y'all, and let me know what's on your mind. What's on your mind? I'm about to get out of here because I'm about to grill me some boneless chicken. Bye.